It's usually succession. If one is simp out chief first, then dep chief, then next charge. It usually falls that way. I agree, Blackbeard. That's what would make logical sense. But understand that because the chief justice is such an important position that there's specific reasons it goes
Hello.
to. Howdy, Coat. How you doing?
Doing okay. Doing all right.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm alright.
The wild time last night.
Oh, it was a. You know what? I'm absolutely pissed for what they did, but I have to respect the legal play.
You talking about Mercy?
Where they were trying to discredit me.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're just trying to defend yourself, you're gonna do whatever you can.
Exactly.
But yeah, they I thought you meant the play of like ignoring the mayor.
Oh no, I don't give a shit about that. I just meant the legal play of discrediting a witness. I've not seen it done properly to date.
Yeah, they went pretty hard at you.
No, they
And
did.
the thing was is I really wasn't listening much to that because it wasn't gonna be relevant to that because I already knew you. Um, but I was allowing it because it was pissing off
Riley.
Ray Lee, and the more matter he got, the more matter, like the more I wanted to do it.
I mean, it's semantics at the end of the day. I do work for the news, but I don't work for the agencies that actually posted articles. The one I work for had
Yeah.
nothing, posted absolutely fuck all about Miss
Well,
Schilling.
congratulations on your promotion again.
So it's official now, or because I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I appointed you because if you read the Constitution, if you go on my post, I kind of laid it out. Uh, the Chief Justice, no matter what, has to come under judicial review.
Mm.
And that's in, let me look here. Section E. I believe that was subset. I put it in the court ruling. Let me see. I'm not signed in. I'm talking about subsection E. Let me know if you see that.
I'm looking at your ruling. Because the executive order was fundamentally unconstitutional under Article 1, subsection 3E.
There you go, that one.
Yeah, it carried no lawful authority. The mayor and his appointee were not executing a legal responsibility. They were acting outside the... It
Yeah,
cannot
so
be...
under limitations, neither the mayor or the executive emergency committee may suspend constitutional protections or override judicial orders, modify criminal convictions, permanently amend constitutions, and circumvent legislation review when such review is reasonably available. And there's other
True,
parts.
Zelch, true.
I
I
don't
need
know if
to
I put
remember
it
that.
there. I mentioned it. I don't know if I put the actual sections, but I did mention
I
it
did it
in
more
the
for the
where
roleplay, though.
basically
I had a good
the
time,
chief
ultimately.
was a position that can only be overrode, told what to do, etc., by a judicial review or the Senate. And the Senate hasn't stepped in, which they can at any time.
Yes, they can.
You know, since they haven't stepped in, the only thing left per the Constitution is the judicial review. And being that it's about the chief, the next person down is me. So I made the appointment. Because I can't do it because I'm not around enough, and that's not fair to the city.
I think that was ultimately why Chris did what he did. I'm not saying he did it the right way. He saw that,
Well,
but he's
no, the
also a
thing is
dumbass.
all Chris had to do, because I know Chris outside the
Yeah.
city for years. I know him outside the city in person. All Chris had to do was send me an email, and all this wouldn't have happened. And it's crazy that it took all this happening just to get somebody to email me to make a court case on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's not like I haven't been in the city. I'm the deputy chief. I've been here. Yesterday wasn't my first time waking up.
No, I was there when you woke up and Hank announced it while you guys were
Yeah.
walking through the center.
Uh, so I drafted up a fair way to do it to address Chris's concern. So unless there's legislation that y'all decide to do different, the most fair way I saw it would be for the chief position. Um, Basically, it's appointed by the deputy chief. If the deputy chief is not available, uh, let's say they're in the same situation that the chief is in, then it's done by the mayor and voted by the council. And that would change the situation if, you woke up and half the city was gone.
Yeah, I drafted up yesterday. I spent a good time drafting up amendments. I don't think I actually put in there how the chief is chosen. I'm thinking.
It could either be the thing is we'd have to remove the part of the Constitution that says it has to come through a judicial review, and maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe it could be voted on by the other judges if there's no deputy chief.
Yeah, basically ratifying what is meant when it says judicial review, so that people know what steps to take should it become a concern again.
Right, and then the other problem is, in that limitation is it says you can't override judicial orders. Well, if you remember, Mercy and the judges said, "No, we're not doing that. That's judicial orders." Whenever, and these limitations under E, by the way, are limitations to the executive power. That's what it's talking about. So if Chris does an executive order and a judge says, no, that's not flying, bud, there's nothing he can do about it. That cat's his power. That's why that's there. That's his check and balance. Now, it could go to a judge, and a judge could say no, and he can appeal it, and he can go to a higher judge and work its way up to the chief or the deputy chief, and then they could say, yeah, go ahead. Then that bottom judge got override. That's literally how legislation works. That's how the executive power works. The only executive power that's going to appoint usually is the Supreme Court. That's not usually something a mayor does. Because you got to have separation of powers,
Yeah, well, part of my amendment was to clearly separate the powers.
I'm gonna send you all of my notes from that trial, okay? Maybe it'll help you with what you got going on.
Yeah.
There you go. That talks about literally everything involving the legislature. I went through all of it last night.
Let me take a look at it.
Here, I'm gonna go my head for a second.
All right. No, with him appointing me, he's basically, look, ultimately, Doom is no, well, Aristotle isn't Chief Justice anymore. If you look at roster, where is it? If you look at this, he's no longer Chief Judge.
I'm back. And I think anyone last night, that understands any sort of like legal words or politics, knew what happened last night was going to be the outcome. You know what I mean?
I never, from the get-go, I never thought that the convictions were going to go through. I felt that every bit of that was very lackluster and thrown together.
Oh, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, everyone, I think pretty much everyone agreed with that outcome except for Chris and Rayleigh. But you can't convince someone that's wrong and thinks they're right.
No, and look, ultimately, people are always going to be pissed. It doesn't really matter. Anyone that has sat as a judge understands that you're not going to please everyone. People are going to be pissed. It's just what it is.
So in my
Thanks,
ruling, I even
Blackbeard.
quoted the statues, and of course, Rayleigh in the middle started yelling, trying to debate me, and I shut that down real quick.
I think he fails to remember that as a deputy chief or chief justice, I can at any point go in and overrule any judge in the state if I find that what they've done is unconstitutional.
And once I found out that the a newer judge ruled on that executive order, I was like, no, I'm gonna go all over this. That's why I had you read it, because I wanted to know everything that was in it.
Oh.
I'm sure you had fun doing that.
I just wish I wasn't as cooked as I was last night. Because I was expecting 5. And I mean, I did agree to 7. It's just by the time we hit 7, I was already dead. But that's neither here nor there. What? Yeah, Blackbeard, that was his point. He just went about it in a strange way. I can't change it. Well, I think I can. It's just I don't think I should.
You want me to ask? I'll fucking ask, man. Fuck it.
Vance.
What's up, guys?
I get the general idea.
Hello.
Were you there for the court case?
I was there for everything except the ruling, but Kyle just explained it. So what's up?
Yeah, we want to get the scoop. I was there, but I don't know what the fuck happened.
How the fuck she was not found guilty?
All right, short and sweet.
You're the chief still, right?
Yeah. Kyle put me in as chief justice now. So.
Okay.
All right. So
yeah.
Short and sweet is he ruled against the charges because the executive order that started all this, that the mayor was claiming was obstruction and insurrection. So insurrection was simple because the burden itself says weapons and weaponizing people. She didn't do that with actual, guns or knives or, and because the burden is so clear, he ruled against it. With the obstruction of justice, because he ruled initially on the executive order. So as a deputy chief justice or a chief justice, we can at any point go, look at a judge's ruling, and if we find it unconstitutional, supersede that judge. Because they're being a fucking idiot, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what he did. He superseded that judge because the ruling that judge made was essentially, in a Coyote's opinion, unconstitutional.
Okay, so basically, essentially, nothing happened, basically.
Okay, so not guilty on the obstruction charge.
Yeah, not guilty because he threw out that whole ruling from that judge, and everything stemmed from there.
Was he higher than that other judge, though?
Yes, he is. He's a deputy chief justice.
Okay, and what do you think?
Hey, you're the chief.
I think there was a lot of fuckery in the DOJ.
Literally.
Yeah, and this has brought it to light.
Yeah.
I spent most of yesterday before that trial rewriting legislation so that shit doesn't happen again. and I'm just waiting on approval for it. Meaning that anyone in the state can literally look up what the powers are of the DOJ, what every position holds, and what they can and cannot do. And how you, as a citizen or people in the government, can proceed to impeach someone in power if they're fucking about on ethics, or it doesn't have to be a criminal charge. If someone in power is doing something fucky, literally, then you have a gateway to get them impeached and removed.
Dude, this is Tinker spot.
Bro, Rami, can you fucking
Hey, can you stand
stop being
still,
a
Vance?
child?
We're just making room for Tinker. Suarez needs to get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
So,
Oh, here we go. Robbie's gonna hop on this.
Vance, is Chris? Is this Chris's last day of his term?
I
Or is that
think
next
his...
week?
No, I think the last day will be once the results are made live. So
When's
once
the
the
voting
new
start?
steps
Now?
in... they were sitting... Yeah, the voting's right there. You can vote.
Wait, we can vote right now.
So probably Monday then.
Yeah, it's
Weekend to
probably
vote?
gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be a couple days, and then the new mayor steps in.
Is Chris rerunning or no?
No.
He can't rerun.
Oh shit.
Wait, you
All right.
can't do
Well,
two terms?
Ryan?
Yeah, you can only have one term. However, if you sat as
You can
city
vote multiple. I
council
think we
and
just
not
do
the
Ryan.
mayor,
Ryan
you
and
can
Phoebe.
run.
Do Ryan. We
So,
can Phoebe.
only the mayor himself cannot rerun for the office.
Okay.
Look,
Oh, Mr. Head Chief Justice, huh? Vance, you finally did it, huh?
I finally did it, Mr. Stone. I finally did it.
Good work.
So-
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Look, ultimately, the case itself was a bit of a clusterfuck, but I think it's shown light on a lot of bullshit that was happening, and it's put people, given me the ability to try and fix it, and that's the guarantee. Yep.
Vance, am I off the council on Monday?
Yeah, when new council
Right.
is in, you off council.
Oh, good. I did my part anyway.
oh, you can rerun technically once you get on the ballot.
You,
you
might
gotta
even
pay
get you might even get some more scenes to show up to.
What's up, Coyote?
Wait. Oh, okay.
Talk a little louder, Coyote.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up,
Coyote.
bud?
Hey, how's
Come
it
on,
going?
dude. We should
Sound a
get
little
filled
stuffy,
in.
dude.
Hey,
what's going on?
them Canadian
Tink?
fires, man, they're fucking me up.
Bro, you got Tinker all fucked up today, man.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
He's all
good.
fired
He
up.
deserves it. He's a rat, dude.
What he does?
How's he a rat?
Oh,
You know exactly what he did, big brother.
oh.
Yo, he's still
Damn.
pressed about that.
So that's why he lost.
Oh,
Bro, I'm
Boy, I actually
literally,
don't know.
I'm literally rushing home from my other job to make this happen. This dude's like, I can't make it. I got personal things. Motherfucker, what?
Dude, he
Gotta
has to watch
Big Brother,
bro.
dude.
I wake up and
Crazy, dude.
this motherfucker's calling me. Can't you just overrule him? Can't you just throw out the warrant? I'm like, no. That's
Oh,
a
he
bench
is.
warrant.
Tinker's calling you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
he
put
had a
I put
warrant for
warrant out
his
for him.
arrest.
For what? Contempt of court or?
He's
Yeah.
on duty right now.
Yeah.
I told
so
him
you can
he'd
have a
have to serve that warrant. It's not a felony though.
Yeah. He's
Have you
clocked
served
on
it
right
yet?
now. He's just arresting motherfuckers with a warrant while he has a warrant.
Oh,
need
yeah, he served. Yeah, we can get him down here.
Yeah, I need to
Who
go
are
to
you
the
talking
PD and
about?
make sure he served that.
I'll get him down here right now.
Wait, let me look at, is it on his
Um,
record? Has he served it? Has it been served?
It's on the dashboard of them. Let me have a look. The warrant's gone off the dashboard, so he might have served it. Let me have a look.
Okay. Yeah, Chris King got put in jail too.
Coyote.
Yeah.
They served it, but they gave him 100% off on the time and fine.
No, you can't do that on a judge order.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
they
that's
still
what they did.
overruled you.
No, you can't make a deal with a judge order.
They gave him full time and fine off, so he didn't serve anything. They processed
Nah.
it, but he didn't serve jack shit.
Let's
Wow.
get a member of PD because you can't a PD can't give time served for a judge order. That's not how that
Still
works.
gonna Tinker, by the way.
A judge can
Uh.
give time served for a judge order.
I could call the officer that processed him.
Yeah, or have him call me.
Are you clocked in?
Yeah, you-
Let me clock in.
Other way, Kyle.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Is he coming down here?
You was all
Hey, Mr. Vance.
How you doing, Lane?
No,
No,
how
I
you
didn't
doing?
say
I'm
it like
putting in
that.
like
I
40 fucking
What did he
subpoenas.
say? What did he say?
Yeah. Deputy Chief Justice Card wants to speak to you. He has clocked in, so you can just find him on the DOJ app.
Which one?
Deputy Chief Cloud. So
I don't
Coyote.
disagree with
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you wouldn't mind just giving him a call.
Hey, Tink.
Okay.
All right.
Listen,
He's clocked
I
in?
can take
Yeah, he should. Let me just check. He should be
I
clocked in.
realize-
Your Honor,
Wow.
you look related to Tinker.
Yeah, he's
Okay,
clocked in.
just give me a
We might
second.
be. We might be.
Hold.
Might be long lost
Thanks,
brothers
Len.
here.
Look,
Yeah.
we sat next to.
Yeah,
Do we
that
look
was
like each other,
hilarious.
sorta?
Yeah, a little bit.
That was real funny. I got pissed off.
They actually do. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Look at that.
G Tinker, CG Tinker.
I guess you never get my legal mind, huh? That didn't rub
Yeah, he
off.
does. He is Judd over on kick.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh,
Why is everyone just popping shit to you, Tinker? Yeah.
Take a talk up a little.
Mika, can't hear you.
Oh, you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me, but anytime the mayor gives you bonehead ideas, you're like, yes, sir. Let me go arrest him now.
Bonehead ideas. He brought something to my attention like anybody else would, and
Yeah,
I
worked
looked into
out
it.
great. Worked out great. Looked into it.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, you're the judge, so of course it worked out great for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, because I'm the. You saying there's a bias?
Uh-oh.
You can generate your own opinion.
They hold no power
Oh.
over me. I don't even know her.
Oh.
By the own constitution, the head of the bar has nothing to do with me or no power over me. We're equal. What are you talking about?
Hey, I'm just saying, you know?
I've never even met her.
Hey, I mean, you already got her back? It's crazy.
I think what he's trying to say here, Your Honor.
Oh.
Your Honor,
That's
I think what he's
wild.
trying to
You-
say
you're
is
in a
that you were in the
relationship with
circle
Mercy?
fucking too.
Damn. Really? That's what's going on
The
here?
only thing I knew about
Just in case I
Mercy is
gotta
something
hear
to
it,
do with
right?
Peanut. That's it.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
So now you on my team. So now you on my team.
I'm just saying, that's the
Well,
only
let him
time
explain,
her name
Peanut,
ever
let him
came up to me
explain.
What
was
does that
something
mean?
about, she's been hanging out with you a lot or something.
What? That is not. Who told you that? Who told you that?
True.
The person over the Rangers, I think.
The person over the Rangers. Who
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck is that?
I don't remember what his name is. The dude that runs the
Cole?
Rangers.
The game
yeah,
warden.
yeah,
Cole
yeah.
Cassie told you that. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Facts,
That was
facts.
it.
Man, fuck that motherfucker, man. He's lying.
It was a while back. It was like a month ago.
Oh, this fake news. Slander.
Yeah, it was like a picture of you and her
what
together.
the
or something.
Oh, that still was a.
Damn, what?
Listen, let's not move the subject, Tico. At the end of the day, Kyle will hold you with that court case, man. Do something about it.
Oh, Peanut, your case is Monday at 5 p.m. by the way.
Yeah. So, Kyle, well, actually, Vance. I mean,
Yo,
he has another lawyer on there, but I'm the head lawyer, and I don't really want to work with anyone else. I'm just hoping it's just
Oh, my
me on that case.
I mean, you could
See,
speak
that's
to.
my case, and
Okay.
he's just not listening, bro. He doesn't understand how this court shit
Yeah,
works.
too many people at the table can really fuck up where you guys are trying to litigate, you know?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be me and my paralegal tackling the case on Monday.
Who's your paralegal?
Well, time will tell. Could be Rami. Could be Tinker.
Ooh,
Could be Vance.
I like that.
I mean, ultimately, Mr. Kevin, if you're the first chair on that case, you can decide who your co-counsel's gonna be.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Oh, Vance, really bad.
Damn.
Peanut, who you texting?
I do have a bar. Somehow I have a bar. I don't know.
you
Actually,
have a
Mercy did that.
Wait, you
Yeah,
still have
Mercy
a bar?
gave me
Damn.
Mercy gave me a bar.
Really? Oh, okay. Well,
I think so. Do I have a bar, Vance?
wait, let me check.
Let's just throw.
I think
Flores, why don't you
Mercy
just
can
get
only
yours
give
back
bars,
real
no?
quick?
Yeah, I'm a. Wait, I don't know. I'm a lawyer.
No, it's throwing you in there because you're on the council.
Oh, it's like a package deal.
She brought
Yeah.
me in. Peanut was there. What'd she say? Peanut?
She
They
said
supposed to
something
call me
about how
Yeah,
Phoebe
Finch. That's our girl.
you're a
No,
lawyer or something.
I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer.
Yeah, he is a lawyer.
I have it when I do when I can sign on.
That one.
Vance, come over real quick.
All right, give me 1 second. Mr. Knott, if you have retained him as your lawyer, you've retained him as your lawyer. That's it.
Yeah. Well, okay, Vance. All right.
Flex your alt muscle.
If you have paid him in any capacity, he is your lawyer.
Yep. Yes.
All right. Thanks.
Hey,
Vance.
can I talk to him real quick?